Jodie Foster, welcome. You know, you obviously, when you're doing Taxi Driver at that age, how old were you at the time?
12.
You can't be aware that this is going to become a touchstone film and a real pivot point for 1970s movies. And it's going to be so important in so many ways. You can't know that at the time. I wouldn't think. You can't. What had he done? He did
a thing called Boxcar Bertha.
Yeah.
He did Mean Streets. Amazing film.
Right. This is about Martin Scorsese we're talking about. So it was through Alice that he knew you and said, I think this kid would be great for this part.
Yes.
And I didn't know this, but your sister was a stand-in for you during some of the more sexually suggestive scenes in Taxi Driver, which
they weren't very suggestive, but they weren't very suggestive. I think it was her taking down her shirt to below her shoulders.
Right.
So that's nothing.
Which they do on Nickelodeon now.
That's true.
Yeah. But it also must have been nice to have your sister on set. Or complicated. I don't know. That level of, oh my God, just the intensity of it. There's a flip side to that energy. It's they're excited to see you, and there's a great moment in that Scorsese movie, King of Comedy, where Jerry Lewis plays basically Jerry Lewis, and he's walking down the street and everyone in New York is shouting out, Jerry, because he's playing a big talk show host.
Yeah.
And and a woman is on the phone. She's talking and she goes, Jerry, talk to my son, and holds the phone out. And Jerry Lewis just goes, can't right now. And she goes, you should get cancer.
Yeah.
And I've always thought that is an amazing, it captures something that both of us have seen. There's those little magnets that flip instantly. Oh, fuck you.
Yes.
So you're always dealing, I think I'm always trying to get ahead of that and make sure everyone's happy, which can be a mistake.
God bless.
Well,
I hate it here on my own podcast. Have you guys watched the movie Goodfellas?
Oh, no.
Do you remember when they're all playing poker? And Spider, who's played...
This is exactly how I felt coming into this podcast. The first season, I felt just like Spider, where I was going to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, Spider has to get them the drinks. And he's played beautifully by, from The Sopranos.
Michael Imperioli.
He takes all this shit from Joe Pesci, and then finally he tells him to go fuck himself. Or in this case... hey, you speak into the mic wrong and you can't take a screenshot.
Yeah.
And everyone else laughs. So does De Niro. And she's laughing and everyone's laughing. Like, oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, Spider. Good for you, Spider. Spider's fucking up it. And Pesci's doing what I did, remaining perfectly silent and just staring at Michael Imperioli. If you don't know what happens next, you should watch the movie.
You ever remember what Robert De Niro did in Cape Fear when he's upside down and he's doing these crunches hanging upside down from a rod, or he's suspended in his apartment alone, and he has all these crazy tattoos. Attempted murder burns more calories than murder. Failing to kill someone burns 1,500 more calories than actually killing them. Every time I see that movie, and it's a fantastic movie, Cape Fear, starring with the Robert De Niro Scorsese version, but whenever he climbs underneath the car and just decides to hang on to it for 800 miles. You know, Nick Nolte's driving over those things that prevent you from backing up out of a parking lot without paying. He's just getting shredded. He clung to a car that drove like 800 miles to the bottom of a car. When I was at The Simpsons, we did a Cape Fear parody. And I remember, Bob. And Sideshow Bob clung underneath a car. And I don't remember, and I'm sure people right now are being like, oh, you totally, of course that's what happened. But I remember, I think the family did probably drive over shit.